Hello, good evening. Wolves are tonight on the hunt for a new manager after sacking Mick McCarthy. The final straw for the club came after a 5-1 defeat at home to rivals West Bromwich Albion. Fans displayed their anger over that scoreline towards the director's box during the game.
The club have only picked up 14 points from the last 22 league games, and relegation is now looming at Molineux. Michael Sibbott has been reflecting on the end of an era.
Mick McCarthy's been parking in this space for 5.5 years. Today, it's empty. His last game in charge, yesterday's 5-1 drubbing at the hands of rivals West Brom. Fans directed much of their anger towards the director's box, and some protested outside the ground afterwards.
The decision is not anything to do with fans reacting badly after a 5-1 defeat against West Brom. Actually, I felt their behaviour was very positive in considering all things. Now, this is about us taking a long, hard look at over a period of time and making the decision that we had to act now.
When a manager loses a job, it isn't nice, and the boys are all disappointed, and they'll want to go and show that they are Premier League players and they can keep this club up. But it's football, and that's a harsh reality of it, and Mick McCarthy will know that.
McCarthy took over at Wolves in the summer of July 2006. He promised promotion to the Premier League within 3 years. In his first season in charge, he took Wolves to the playoffs, but they lost in the semi-finals to West Brom. In the 2008-2009 season, he led Wolves to the Championship title, and in their first season in the Premier League, they finished 15th and ensured safety with 2 games to spare. Last year, they clung on thanks to a late winner against BLACKBURN, but results this season have not gone McCarthy's way. With just 14 points from the last 22 games, it would have been difficult for any manager to hold on to their job. But when you factor in that humiliating loss yesterday, you can see why those at the top might have wanted a change. There's 2 weeks until Wolves' next game against high-flying Newcastle. 2 weeks to try and find a new manager who can save their Premier League status.
He's the best manager we've had, and they need to stick by him. I think it was a bad judgment.
I was shocked but I was happy. I mean, McCarthy's done a good job over the last couple of seasons at Wolves. I mean, he's the only manager to get us promoted and to stay up in the Premiership, but results of late speaks for itself. So I think hopefully a new manager that comes in, he'll put an impact on the team and hopefully they'll play well for him.
Personally, I think against Blues when we were on the telly, you could see about the 70th minute he was looking at the stars to say, what do I do? And for me, I think the players were running the team, not him.
5.5 years is a long time to spend at one club these days. For Wolves, who have big ambitions, there's huge pressure to stay in the Premier League. That pressure's not on Mick McCarthy's shoulders anymore. Michael Sibbott in Wolverhampton for Central Tonight.
And we'll have more on Mick McCarthy and the Wolves-West Brom game itself a little later in the programme.
An MP